Hello, everybody. My name is Zach, also known as Ziggy, and I wanted to give you a seed showcase. I'm playing Minecraft on the PS4, but the map size is going to be a classic size map with a medium sized biome. Also, Balanced Seed is left alone, and Amplified World is left alone. You can see the seed on the screen, negative 480-324-478-737-5489-7844. So lots of numbers there, but in my opinion, it's a great looking map. Now there's not a lot of structures, but let's get right into it. Yes, I've got a survival world. I made this map last night. I was just doing a random one. This is where you spawn. So my advice to you is when you spawn, remember that right now I don't have the aquatic update. I'm on PS4, but some of the other guys, the other consoles, if you can get this seed to work for you with the map size, you may get some pretty good features in the little bit of water that surrounds it. But look at this. Look at this. I don't think I've ever seen so many of the bright spikes in my life. And it gets better, a little better. So anyway, this is where you spawn. Directly south of you is the end of the world. You're not far from it. But right over here, I thought this was pretty cool. So immediately after you spawn, you can get over to this little island. And there's an existing farm. It's got potatoes, it's got beetroots, it's got wheat, it's got carrots. So it's got everything you need right off the bat, including a nice little house. The villager, there was only one villager who lives here. There he is. He's out swimming again. But he's a cleric, and of course I've already started trading with him. So you can see he's got all of these things available, which this is my favorite item, instant XP. And you can get glowstone off the bat. You don't even have to get to the nether. You got ender pearls. Here's some lapis, some redstone, and there you go. All it took was a few rotten flesh and some gold ingots. And since you're right next to the mesa, gold is not a problem. See what I'm saying, folks? See what I'm saying? Alright, so let's kind of go back over here. So anyway, you spawn here, and not far away, you can instantly start, making a good life for yourself. Make a great life for yourself. So I have always really loved these things, but every time I get a world with these in there, it's usually maybe, 5 of these spikes, these, towers at most. This one, there's a lot of them. And there's actually more ahead, so let's kind of make our way through. Now, when I made the survival world, I got really lucky in the fact that right off the bat, it's a cool area, but there's trees up there, there's trees over here. These are dark oak, too. This is a wooded forest, a roof forest. I forget what they call it. But anyway, lots of dark oak, so you got plenty of wood at your disposal right off the bat. And obviously you have gold, and in some of these little ravines and canyons, there's a big ravine somewhere, but if you just go just a little bit down, you'll start getting gold, iron, coal. No problem. Trust me when I say, I actually built a house in here in my survival world, and then I made a copy this morning, so my pre-existing little survival hidey hole is somewhere on this world. I'll have to look for it. But here's a ravine. So this ravine is north of where you spawn. Just kind of head straight up north. You can see the coordinates there on the screen. Let's see if we get all the way to level 70. It's at basically anywhere, go that way. It's 180, 170 something. Go this way. It's going to be maybe up to 200 and something. On the X coordinates, and then Z is 284, 285. There you go. But once you get down in here, there is plenty of resources, and there was a spot. If I can find it again, I'll show you guys. But there was a spot where there was diamonds exposed. You have a little bit of lava, but I didn't have to break a single block. I just had to carefully traverse the area, how did I get back there? through one of these, maybe. Yes, yeah, there we go, there we go. So, obviously you may have to have something on you. Oh, look there, that's right, there was a spawner right there, zombie spawner, so, and it's got plenty of wheat, some more pumpkin seeds, there's a pumpkin patch, also in the north, diamond horse armor, plenty of rotten flesh, so even if you didn't kill a zombie, you can take a couple of these guys and, you know, get yourself on your way to that trading. There's some string. Yeah, I mean, this was a pretty good little find, right? And then I kept going down. Let's put myself into just basic run mode. And so was it over here? Yeah, you had to go this way. I think you can go both ways. Yeah, okay, here we go. So there's lava, and there's diamonds off the bat. So Y12 diamonds, and I did knock out around it, and I only found just these 3. So, but I mean, you know, keep on looking. Let's just keep on looking around, see if we can find some more somewhere. Goes a little further down here. No. Anything? No. All right. Well, you get the point, though. I mean, diamonds off the bat. I mean, that took what? Maybe 15 minutes in a survivor world, and you're good to go. You can do as you like, you know. I mean, not really, because you're only going to have enough for maybe 1 pickaxe. So, yeah, well. But how about that? So you got a ravine, you got exposed diamonds, you got tons of bryce spikes all over the place. And then let's make our way kind of around the rest of the map and show you what else we have, because there's a few other smaller features that are pretty good. You know, they're pretty nice to have. Survival islands, if you're into that sort of thing, you can get started on your own little island. Really, the main focus of this was to show off the sheer amount of canyons in the world, because I thought that was a really cool feature, and that ravine is pretty sweet. But it is only one ravine, so, you know, it is what it is. We're back at spawn. Excuse me. There was one other village on the map. I'm going to see if I can't find that for you. I did place a beacon. And there's also a swamp with a witch's hut, which should be maybe over here somewhere. Yep, there's the witch's hut. Bam. So that was a nice little feature, if you like. If you can get yourself some splash potions of harm, you can knock out that trophy real quick. Now, where was that village? Oh yeah, it was in the north. I'm pretty sure. And then there was some pretty cool, you know, mountain features. Yeah, there we go. Here's that other little village. Now, there's no blacksmith, but there's more, you know, carrots, wheat, and potatoes, so you can definitely make a living. And I didn't see what these guys were, so we got a butcher, and a baker, and a candlestick maker. No, I'm just kidding. A leather worker. You can get you some pants. Okay, these guys are stuck. That's okay. We actually want them to be stuck. He's a nitwit, so we don't care about him. But that'll kind of help them stay alive, maybe. I mean, the zombies may still be able to get a hit on them. Spiders will definitely kill them. I don't think spiders go after them, though. So, yeah, that's it. And they got this nice little river kind of running next to it. I did not see any abandoned mine shafts. I don't know if I said that, but I did not find any of those. Oh, yeah, here was my... So I made this hidey hole. That was one of the entrances going... And there was one going out that way and a little bed. So, yeah, that's what I built. I was working on the ceilings last night, and then I got tired and I went to sleep. And I was like, you know, I got to show the seat off tomorrow. So, here we are. Tomorrow, i.e. today. I thought it was weird. There's also a lot of the, you know, these just little grass patches all in the mesa. I think at one point I found this little tiny jungle on like the corner of it somewhere. There was just a few weird spots. All the free sticks you want. for those of you that don't know, I don't think it'll work in creative mode, but if you break these, you get a stick. So, you know, no need for the, you know, wood for your tools in this world. You can just, you know, collect all the sticks you want. Yeah, so that was neat right there. Look at that. That's just cool looking, you know? Got its own little oasis kind of in there. That's what attracted me to that area that I built my base in. Was like right on the side of the mountain. I don't know, I already lost it again. Was these two trees growing, and I thought it was really cool. Anyway, that's neat. There it is. There's also another. Yeah, there it is. I chopped that tree down last night, and I feel bad about it. I'm gonna put it back. See, I left some wood in there, did I? Yeah. But yeah, it was two trees, and looked like a nice little entrance. I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then as I was exploring that area, I kind of started walking over here, and I realized that this was a natural enclosure, and I just kind of built up around it. So yeah, and it also had this weird path. I changed it, but it was going like zigzagging all the way through, but it was one path amongst all the stone. There was a terracotta path. It was kind of crazy. So anyway, yeah, not a bad start. Not a bad start. I got a lot of stuff out of it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this seed. I hope you guys like Bryce Canyon as much as I do, and really found that will entice you to live in a world like this. And anyway, have a lovely day. Ziggy out.